Is this how adulting is? It's not fair. Hey guys, welcome to Cera Unfiltered, and today I'm going to be as unfiltered as possible. I look like an older man with this shirt, but guys, this is what adulting does to you. It stresses you out. It stresses you out to the point that you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. And I'm literally in my whatever mood right now. So I'm going to be talking about adulting, guys, and I'm going to be saying everything that I wish people said to me when I was younger and looking forward to becoming an adult. So quick backstory about myself. When I was younger, I used to always roll with people older than me, and I used to always look forward to being their age and doing things that they do, which is basically freedom to do whatever I want to do, and freedom to go out and make money, and freedom to be in a cool ass relationship and marry the love of my life. You know, I just had planned, like, make money, do whatever I want, get married, like, and it's like, okay. For my 18th birthday, I was like, okay, what is this? So when I turned 18, right, this was how I knew that becoming an adult was a scam, because everybody had been talking about what your 18th birthday will look like, what adulting is like, and I used to always say to myself that however my 18th phase goes, that's what I should expect from adulting. So let me tell you guys how I spent my 18th birthday. So I spent my 18th birthday working under the sun. So at that time, I was interning with a newspaper organization, and I was interning under like two bits. Bits is the field, so there's entertainment. I was in entertainment, and I was doing three actually: entertainment, high tech, and something about school. I think it was called socials then, or academics, education. Yeah, education. And I went to Lagos State University last year. And at that time, LASU students were doing a protest. I didn't even know. So I went to work that morning, like, oh, it's my birthday, I'm just gonna chill. Like, in my head, it's like, I'm 18, I'm interning, I'm here in the newsroom, I'm basically living my life. Like, I don't think it's just going to be me living my dreams, like being a full-ass media girl and everything. And then my direct boss calls me and she says, oh, Sarah, you go to LASU, right? Yes, ma, I do. Okay, so you have to go to Ikeja with the company vehicle. We want you to cover a story. Last night I'm doing a protest, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I went there, and I don't know if you guys know Ikeja, but Ikeja is like capital of Lagos, and it is very, very big. So I went to Ikeja, and we were supposed to go to Alausa. Alausa is the government house. So I went to Alausa, and then we walked. Last night we were doing a protest they wanted to change their VC or something like that. I think it was to change the VC. And we walked from Alausa to, oh my god. From Alausa to the actual state house, right? From Alausa to the actual state house, we did that movement twice. So they moved from Alausa to the actual state house. Alausa is where the what's it called? The civil servants work. Alausa is where the civil servants work. So we moved from Alausa to the governor's office, the actual state house. Then from there we did that journey like twice, and it was so stressful. The sun was and in my mind I kept saying, God, I just turned 18. This is the worst way to celebrate my 18th birthday. And then my friends from school, they were at ICM. ICM is close to Alausa. They were at ICM, and I called them now. They called me rather to wish me happy birthday, like that they are an ICM or where am I? I was like, I'm at work, but guys, I'm also at Ikeja. So my friend had to come out from the mall to come see me, and laughed at me for spending I don't think any of them can remember, and laughed at me for spending my 18th birthday covering our school's protest. And you know, covering the protest, it's not like I was just walking with them. I had to interview people. It was a whole lot of work for being 18. Now let me tell you guys the worst parts. The worst part of this the worst part of this whole thing was them giving us they gave us like a thanks for coming to cover our stuff. I think they gave us like 5,000 naira. They gave the camera crew, I went with like two camera guys. They gave the camera crew like like 3k. Then they gave me as the reporter 5k, like, oh, thank you for coming. 5k when I was 18, that's like giving somebody 10k now. So I took the money, I went back to my boss, like I gave the boss the money, like I'm a good girl. I gave the boss, I was like, man, this is what they gave me. And then there was another intern that was with me then, and then she was like, okay, no problem. She now called him, Maxi, come. Called Maxi, and she split my money into half. And she gave Maxi 2.5 and left me with 2.5. And I was looking at her like, I've been the one on the road. I've been the one on the road. I've been the one on the road. Like, I was the one on the road. Why did you have to split my money with a guy that's been receiving AC all day? It gets worse. I had to transcribe all the interviews that I did. All of them. I interviewed like 10 people. Now, transcribing an interview is everything they said. You have to listen and write it out word for word. Type it out, obviously, and submit it. I had to do that before the close of work that day. Of course, I didn't finish it, but I had to do like quite a number for it to be able to make it to the news the next day. Don't forget that it is a fucking newspaper. And it's like, is this how adulting is? It's not fair. That's it, guys. Adulting is stressful. Adulting is not fair. In your head, you're looking forward to growing. That's one mistake that I made. I was always looking forward to growing, that I never paid attention to my childhood years, my teenage years. Like, I just wanted to become an adult so bad that I did not even enjoy teenage. So please, if you're a teenager here, enjoy it, bask in it like you're 16. Live like a 16-year-old, even if you're from a family where you have to behave, like act more mature than a 16-year-old, do things that 16-year-olds don't do. Try, but still enjoy your young age. I'm trying that right now in my early 20s, because from what I can see and hear and everything and my experience, I know that it gets worse. So I want to enjoy this early 20s stage now. I'm almost in my mid 20s. I want to enjoy this early 20s stage now, so that I wouldn't feel this way in my early 30s complaining about not enjoying my early 20s. So I'm trying to like make up for that. So guys, everything you know about adulting is a scam. Is it the money part? You're going to work so hard. Like, you're going to spend so much. Things that before you didn't have to like care about. So you didn't even know that you were going to spend money for that. You're going to spend so much. Like, everything is demanding. Even the air you breathe is demanding. The money part, that's the most painful. Then the relationship part. You know that in your head now, you're a teenager and you're saying, some of you might be saying, this person I'm with is the love of my life forever, or nothing's going to happen. My dear, it will shock you. It will shock you. Because that person you're with, there's a high possibility of the person will be the love of your life. Now, to people like me that had very shitty relationships as a teenager, late teenager, yeah, it gets worse. It literally gets worse. You think you've seen something bad. Oh, you're going to see more. You're going to see more as an adult. So it is just so crazy, guys. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh. Seriously, I'm laughing because I wish someone sat me down and said, look here, Sarah, I know you're looking forward to growing up, becoming an adult and everything, but enjoy this stage right now, because it never gets easier. Because that's the honest truth. Like, adulting doesn't get easier. Sometimes I cry just for being an adult. It's like, I don't deserve this kind of stress. So you're going through work stress, you're going through family stress, you're going through career stress, you're going through different kind of stress. And trust me, if it's just this three, you have it good. Some are going through health, some are going through like different things. And sometimes I just want to cry, like, I need a break. I deserve a break. Like, I deserve a break from this adulting thing. And the painful part is, I'm feeling this way. My friends are feeling this way. And it's like, how did our parents do it? The worst part is, there are some times where in my head, I'm like, okay, I need an adult to talk. I need to talk to an adult now because I'm stuck. Like, and then it hits me. You're an adult. Like, kids call me auntie now, and it's like, don't call me auntie, just call me Sarah. Like, I'm not that old. I just want to cry and just talk to an adult. But the truth is, I'm also an adult, and the scariest part of it all now is you have family members that tell me things like, you're no longer a small girl, you're an adult now. And when they say those words, it pierces my heart, because can I not be an adult? Like, can I not be an adult? Like, is there anything I can do to not fucking be an adult? It's just so sad. So don't say nobody told you this. I just literally gave you adulting 101, because adulting is difficult. It is difficult. Enough with the rants for today. We keep it real on Cera Unfiltered, like no filter. Like I say it as it is, guys. No fucking filter. Thank you for sticking with me right here on my channel. If you like to enjoy more content like this, why not just binge watch my videos? Hit the subscribe button as well, because guys, this YouTube hustle has to pay. This YouTube thing is part of this adulting thing I've said. Part of it, like I'm looking for ways to make money, and I'm here trying to make money. You guys subscribe to my fucking channel. Okay. I think I'm done now. I'm done ranting. But thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And if you like to see more content like this, please do let me know. Mwah. Bye.